Hey there. In one of my last videos, I talked about why I started essential oils. It was to replace candles, and I learned a lot, and the reasons got bigger. I've been using essential oils daily for over 2 years. I kind of dabbled in them before, and I still am using them daily and more and more and more. So I want to talk to you a little bit about why I use them now, because things change. The reason I started might not be the reason that you're interested, but the reasons I have now might be why you're interested. So I just like sharing my journey with that. Number one reason that we still use them is they have revolutionized our sleep. For real, I have Fitbit data from like June or July, the year before I started using essential oils versus last year, and the difference is huge. Like, I knew I could feel it, but the Fitbit data doesn't lie. And they help me personalize what I need. So if I had a really rough day and my joints are aching, I'm going to be using some other oils at bedtime. If my mind is racing and I can't quiet my thoughts, the oils I'm going to use for sleep are going to be different than just like a run-of-the-mill, okay, it's bedtime kind of night. Number two, they are more effective and more convenient cleaners than anything else. I used to have like a tub of cleaners that I would carry from room to room, and I would only clean on days that I could have the windows open, which really made cleaning in the winter super fun, but the smell just got to me. And so they're more versatile because I can use one or two products for everything. They smell better and they do a better job. Number three, I already talked about this very briefly with my candles. I know better now. I learned that fragrances and things, whether it's body wash, candles, cleaners, soaps, whatever, fragrance can be really dangerous. And once I knew that I had an alternative, I got a little less afraid to actually look at the products that I was using. So I was able to educate myself more on what I was already using once the fear was gone, because I knew I would have an alternative there for me. I highly suggest looking at EWG, Environmental Working Group, and looking at some of your products if you're ready. The next reason I still use essential oils, because I lost count. I think it's 4, but numbers not my jam. There is an oil for pretty much anything to fit any circumstance, and they let me customize everything, which is so fun and so cool for me, whether it's the aroma in my house, whether it's the needs I have for the lotion I use on my face or my hands, or whatever it is. I have an oil for it, and I can use it to customize products I'm already using or products I've already made. So there's an oil for everything, and I love to customize things. And finally, quality. Like I said before, once I knew I had an alternative, I was willing to look at what I was already using. And having a brand that I trust, because they literally test every step of the way, from the soil that they're planting the plants in, the seeds, the plant before it gets distilled, the product after distillation, all of it. I trust it so much that I never have to question the quality, and I never have to worry about how I'm using something. And I don't need to be worrying about that kind of stuff on a daily basis. I want a product I can trust, and know that they're never going to let a bad product get into my hands. They're going to test things, and they're going to have quality assurance measures. So I can use essential oils extensively because I have a company that I trust. And that is why I still use essential oils. And I want to hear from you guys why you use essential oils, or why you are thinking about using essential oils. And I can try to address some of those in some upcoming videos if you have questions or are looking for suggestions.